So Hitman, I guess around 2600 MMR, more or less. Versus Box around 2k. This is a crazy outmatch. This is a crazy outmatch. Let's see if Hitman is styling a little bit and flexing. You know him. You know the man. And let's see how Box holds up against the player of that skill. So yeah, I guess we only have Focus, Soin, and Hitman if he qualifies, right? We got a Farseer, Grunt Opener. So no shenanigans in the early game. Box seems ready, going for a tower, 3 farm. And whoo, that's risky. That is super risky. Haven't we seen this before? Today by Cars. Yeah, we did against Czechy. The lab creep is risky. So we mask. Ooh, Hitman actually goes for double turtle. So he isn't caught. Lucky break for Box. And Sobi mask opener. That's pretty grand. He's so effing good, the admins like him despite his attitude. His game is so beautiful. Nah, it's rather his offline personality that's pretty cool. So Farseer contains this now. Good start for Box actually. One of the biggest camps, and I like it. He's the underdog, he's taking risks. It's paying off for now. Still a stressful time. You're being haunted by a Farseer, that's annoying. But Box is also creeping at the same time. He definitely did his homework. I can't believe this creep worked. And you know it, in the late game stages, Mountain King outscales the Orc army. Box is far ahead, far behind in tech, because they played it 3 farms with militia, etc. 2 militia creeps. That throws you back in tech, especially against the Farseer. But so far, the first 5.5 minutes of this game, not nearly as one-sided as we thought. Okay, Beastmaster. Not even going for a Mountain King, huh? Just very push heavy. I think he's a little too late for that push, because you usually want to go for the tier 2 buildings. Second option is the burrow. No stomp yet. No mana for Chain Lightning, is there? Nope. So good retreat. But yeah, it's always a oh my god, triple slippers. Little unlucky. Nice deal by Hitman. Sometimes it's just an old gnome or a wolf.
A player's forces are under attack.
Hitman hasn't decided yet. Oh, good deny box. But yeah, slowly but steady. He gets a big cow. And Farseer scouting well. Of course, if you don't face the Stormbolt, you can scout a lot. Is a tower push coming? But it feels like Hitman is ready. Chain Lightning level 1. This could very well be Shockwave level 2. Oh, sick stomp, sick lightning shield, sick chain lightning as well. And yeah, that tower push is not working. Mass murder. Okay, there you saw the difference. Plus, this all happened on the back of an expansion. But yeah, this is Hitman dominance now. With the Mountain King, there might be a bit of a shot, but Hitman contains him so well. And again, Chain Lightning, soon to have Stomp. Holding on to it. Little bit of a wonky positioning there, but does it really matter? Love the Night Quilbies, by the way. First breaker eaten, as one should. And Hitman is forced into a town portal. As he's running out of mana and consumables, did a lot of damage. Held the Beastmaster down, prevented the tower push. And now, what? Hitman can fall back on his expansion. Rather easy. Has a double mana potion. Okay, there's quite some advantages for Hitman. But Box is giving him a good fight. Okay, towers won't be coming up. Cancelled at 50%. Not enough repair there against all that damage. But the slow trap is kicking in. Oh, that's a massive stomp though. Hoo, hoo, hoo. But I feel like just in the damage department, Hitman is ahead. With all the spells and all the spamming. And this is now a very, very clear affair. But man, that took 12 minutes and a half. GG. Good fight by Box. Really good fight by Box. I am really surprised that this wasn't more one-sided. Really nice to see this greedy creep at the very beginning. And then he wanted to go for the tower push and it all didn't work because it was stopped in its tracks. And then the game fell apart a little bit. But until then, pretty impressed, man. And as you see, as you hear, we're going on to map 2 already. Hitman 1-0. Match points. Could be the first non-Night Elf in the close qualifier of the Americas. If he decides to stick with Orc. There is still a chance, of course, that Elf main shows up. And we only get Night Elf Mirror. But we'll see about that. Okay, Box. Show us what you got. Here, you can't really go for a creep route like the one we've seen before. You could go for a greedy expansion, but I think that's more readable. After seeing Rezamoon vs. Arc, I don't rule out anything here anymore in this qualifier. But yeah, the odds were highly in favor of Hitman. And it showed in the later minutes of the first map. Tomorrow, by the way, 1 PM, which is less than 12 hours from now. Moon vs. TH in TED Cup. Are you ready for that? Because I certainly am. What's in the box? Good one, Lean. So we agree that Night Elf is Imba? No. We just echo the opinion of the highest donator. Or subgifter or whatever it is. And then there's a little cooldown and then we echo the one, like, the opinion of the next one. Coming in with support. So Hitman again with the Farseer grunts. putting pressure on Box, and this is kind of how I envisioned the first game. Instant pressure, not letting him unfold, forces an early sharp, no level 2. And of course attack behind it. Feels like this is a safe build, but if you're against someone of the level of Hitman, this is just not fast enough.
A player's forces are under attack.
But Box again, he's a fighter. Modest Dota, thank you very much for the gifted sub. So how do you break out of this containment? Because Hitman won't stop, really. Okay, we get a Mountain King this time. And a more normal approach. TC, of course, by Hitman. Raider Shaman. Also standard. No shenanigans.
A player's forces are under attack.
But one base mass casters without rifles. We'll see. Mountain King joins the fray. Hitman might be surprised by a Stormbolt. But the perfect retreat.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay. Box not crumbling under the pressure. Once again trying to fight out. And with the high level Mountain King, that is possible. Problem is, how to get that. And true, Farseer 0 experience. Correct call, Hard Crane. And Hitman sees no expansion. Nice little move. Checking the natural if something is there, and if not, then fall back to the mercenary camp. Berserker can always be nice. And of course the XP. Big outmatch. In terms of levels. Oh, focus on the dwarf. Can he hide in the shadows? Maybe he got the cloak. No, but past the TP, takes a raider with him. That's level 3. Militia was called as well, and not a bad fight by Box at all. He's losing the mercenary camp though. And in the long run, that might be worth more. And the TC is getting mega tanky.
forces are under attack.
Alrighty, the next round. We got the Kodos in, we got the creeps fighting, we got the bull in with the lightning shield, but dispelled quickly. And the militia calls, man. These are crisp timings. If not for the health stone, the TC would have been in trouble, but that way he can stand there, soaks up so much damage, thousands of damage. And here's the Zeppelin to the rescue. Oh man. Hitman just quick in his replies. And again, here comes the Zeppelin play. No real chance to reach the cow anymore. And again, the class of Hitman prevails, but I earned a lot of respect for Box. I've seen players with way higher MMR than his doing way worse. So GG, Hitman, the first non-Night Elf to qualify for the close qualifier next week. And Box, I really hope we see you tomorrow again. That was a lot of fun. First your match versus Cars, now this one. You did really, really well.